Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Minecraft, where today I am going to show you what I've been up to since last time. And last time we had gone sort of towards where the end was, but I decided that I was going to do that off camera. So I've done the Ender Dragon, and as such I have the elytra. I will show you the end at another point, but I really want to sort of build stuff in there before I actually sort of go in there and have a look at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over in that direction where you can see just something peeking over the top of the hills. I'm going to head over there with my new elytra, which I've enchanted so that they've got Unbreaking 3 on them. I'm rubbish at flying, by the way, so this could be fun. Let's give it a try. You have to press twice on the jump button from sort of diving off somewhere, so hopefully... Yes! I managed to actually fly! Which is kind of a miracle. Okay, so we're following this path down here. And we're going over into the distance where you can see just a few red things in the distance. But I'm not going to spoil it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over there, and I will see you over there. Alright, so over in the previous village, what I was doing was I was creating mushrooms. Massive mushrooms. And I've been doing that over here as well, because I've been trying to build with mushrooms, because I wanted to make a cool looking village place with mushrooms. So each one of these is a mushroom that I have grown in this area to make this wonderful little mushroom biome of its own. And I've spread bone meal around everywhere to get all of these, a lot more of these little flowers and plants around, which is really awesome because it makes it look really nice. I'm trying not to show you the main build yet because I'm busy showing you this. I've been putting little tiny things around to make it look more lived in, but the actual build itself is over here, and that is to say it is a massive, or well, a small really, a little town that I've made, which is all mushroom. So it's mostly mushroom, because obviously you can see that I've put some little bits of stuff over here, and I've blocked up the door on this particular building because I've trapped a villager in here with 2 workstations. I don't know why I trapped him with 2 stations. Hello there! You are trapped with 2 stations. Enjoy. So yeah, he's in there, and these are the sorts of things that I've been building. I have been building. If you put a mushroom there, then it can grow sort of high or it can grow low. This one's grown quite high, and it's ended up that it's been that high. So what I've done is I've used the big red mushroom bit as a roof. And the rest of it I've just constructed from that. I don't know whether this is going to be the final design for the houses, because I've got ideas of how to improve these a bit already, but currently that is what my little mushroom houses look like. But they're not all on the floor like that. Some of them, I grew one of the brown mushrooms, and I've got them going up to there, and then I put a house on top of them by sticking what's it called? There's a specific type of stuff that I've been using. Wait a minute, let's go up there and have a look at the various things that I've been grabbing for this. That's it, Puzzle. I never remember the name of Puzzle. So I've been using Puzzle to get both these and the brown ones. Have I got some brown ones around somewhere? Yeah, I've got some brown ones here. So I've been getting brown and red of these. And I've got some bone meal, and I've been using the bone meal to make these into nice big mushrooms. It is a really easy way to produce little houses all over the place, and I think it's a great way of producing. Some of them can grow exceptionally high. I mean, look at that thing. That has grown really huge. And if you've got a Silk Touch pick or a Silk Touch what are these? Anything Silk Touch, really. You can grab these from underneath. And grabbing those from underneath allows you to build bigger things. out of the mushroom stuff. So this is all in survival. I've not used creative at all for this. And I have built a mega mushroom, a humongous mushroom over here, which is, I thought was like it would make a good sort of town hall or city hall for whatever I'm doing over here. And yeah, so I've got this little village over here, and then we've got this massive mushroom over here, which towers into the sky. And it's done in the same sort of design as the little houses that are on top of brown mushrooms. So if we get over there and have a look at them properly, you've got this little brown mushroom thing, and it's got these little hanging lanterns. Just looking around because it sounded like there was something over there. And then you've got the bit above with the red mushroom above it. So what I've done is I've reproduced that in big. And reproducing that in big... it's very difficult to see past all of these little village houses that I've made all over the place. It's like there's 2 levels to this town, because half of it's on the ground level and down there, and then a good amount of it is up here on little walkways, and they've all got their own... Oh, hello. That's missing a floor. Never mind. I'll have to deal with that. Yeah, it's all on 2 levels, and all of these have got little hatches into the windows to see in or just not see in. So they have a choice whether they're actually going to use their windows or not. Anyway, we're looking at this. That's what we're looking at. The massive mushroom. This has taken me a heck of a long time. A really long time, because I had to silk touch a load of these brown mushrooms to get all of the white and the brown for the mushroom itself. So all of that I have very carefully silk touch grabbed, and that's enabled me to do this. I don't know if this is the best designs. Obviously, I think that the pod at the bottom might have... if you imagine that bunching up a little bit as it reaches the bottom to be more of a pod rather than a thing that just goes straight down to the ground at the bottom. I don't know. And I want to put more sort of branching upwards, so it doesn't just sort of go out at the top immediately. It has more of a slope there. That would be good. And also perhaps spread the white out a little bit more in the middle. But I don't know. It's quite good to have a contrast between the white and the brown for that particular massive mushroom. And as a... Oh dear. It's just falls straight through. As I've said, it's got the red mushroom at the top, but it's the red mushroom's not finished. I didn't manage to do that in time. Let's go inside. That's not going inside. This is going inside. There we go. And in this, we've got a little storage area with seating, and it's almost... I wanted it to be a town hall, but really it's not big enough for a town hall, so it's... Considering how big it is, it's still not big enough for a town hall. Now, I had a bed here, so let's make it daytime so I don't get loads of spawns on the roof. Because we're going up, through the massive mushroom tower and into the top. Which is where, as you can see, I've been in the end. I've been collecting loads of these things together to be ready for building more. And I've built this so that it's sort of... I want to make a massive mushroom on the top. It's blatantly obvious. I want to make a massive mushroom on the top. And so I built this like that. And it flutes out a bit to go out. And then I want to make it into a massive top that's sort of... it's like you imagine whipped cream. Oops, hello, I'm just bashing the microphone all over the place. Wait a minute. Just as you imagine whipped cream, it would just sit on top, like pretty, just dumped there, and I just wanted to make it mushroom-like. There's the little village that we tried to get to live before, and that village, it literally has 1 villager in it. Which is totally useless. I can't really do much with 1 villager. Where's my door? Oh dear. I've left the door behind somewhere. But you can see everywhere from here. I mean, my previous little build, you can see really far in the distance. There's a little tower over there with a mushroom coming out the top. That's my build for the other thing. I've got a little build that's being worked on over there, which is in the mountain. That's not gone far yet, but it will go far eventually. I quite like the idea of little mountain houses. Oh, and I put a little skeletal thing over there. I went into the Nether and I found a Soul Sand Valley, and the Soul Sand Valley have loads of bone meal in them in that sort of construction. So you can get building yourself some nice little skeletons around the place. And as you can see, I'm making a mushroom forest out here, and I might extend the mushroom forest out there as well because it's only to go just as far as there. So I might get rid of those trees and extend the mushroom forest. This bit with the red, I'm trying not to go too far because I don't want to fall off the edge. It's a long way down. This bit with the red stuff, I don't know how far I'm going to extend that because that's really difficult to put in there. It's a bit like the blue stuff that I built over there in the distance. It's really quite difficult to get and put in there. So yeah, that's not so easy. I've got 2 villagers ready to sort of invade this place. Once I feel that I'm ready to actually fill it with villagers, it's got 2 villagers to start the process up. But as I've shown, I've locked them in place. I always try to press the E button to open doors when I need to actually press the mouse button instead. I don't know why I press the E button all the time. Anyway, yeah, this stuff is incredibly difficult to actually get, and as such, it's been a bit of a challenge to set up. Oh, hello, creeper. Okay, I'm gonna have to run away because I don't really want to get blown up. Thank you very much. Let's see. I will get you. There's no running around doing that in my village. Thank you. Go away. There. They're very useful in the way that they get you the dynamite stuff that you need for making the rockets. But other than that, they're a pain in the neck, and they're always blowing up my stuff, which is so horrendously mean. Okay, now if I want to go back to the main village, I've put a nether portal over here. And the nether portal, instead of going like to a different place in the nether, because it's so close. When I say so close, it's a fair distance from the other village, but because it's so close to the other village, I can just nip into this portal, and this will take me to our nether world. But it's taken me to the original portal that we opened up next to our original village. Oh, hello, piggy. What are you doing in here? You know, it's a little bit warm for pigs. You should go back. Go back. You'll be safe. Ish. Maybe. Hello. Okay. Right, so that was just a Enderman bothering me. Okay. So this takes us straight back to our original village, where I was saying the other end place, Enderman type area, or the Nether type area is over there. Now, what I wanted to do was actually back in the portal. Yes, it was back in the portal. I wanted to show you how I was getting on with the little village that we saw in the last episode. Because in the last episode, we were about to head into the end, but I decided against that. Instead, what I did was I just sort of hung around the little village that we had there, and so I didn't get through. But the village I've now warded off from the outside world. As such, it's not going to get attacked as much as it previously did. I'm just going to make sure that my elytra isn't actually on me. There we go. I shouldn't really be walking around with the elytra at all. I've never gone through the through this place. Oh, hello. How the heck did you get in here? How did you get in here? Oh, there's a lot of you. Go away. It's good to have a door that they can't get through, because this is really easy for me to kill them in without actually having to worry about them killing me in the process, because there can be plenty of them, and there's a good chance they're not going to get through this door very easily. You done? Where are you? I hear you. Yeah, you're there. Sneaking about. Hiding. Is there another one? Yeah. There you go. All dealt with, excellent. So I've put signs up in the end. This one goes to the end, or it goes to our little village. This one goes to the nether fort. I don't want to go to the nether fort. I want to go over this way. And hopefully not get blasted by ghasts, because if I fall off here, I'm in a lot of trouble. I do not want to lose my elytra to the ghasts. That would be a disaster. Actually, I can't see my... What do you call that thing in the middle? It's just sort of just pointer for the, or target for the central bit of your screen. So yes, anyway, we're headed in this direction, and hopefully we're not going to get any ghasts attacking us, because that would be a nightmare. Hello, ghast! Oh, there's 2 of you. That's lovely. Now, stay down there and don't come anywhere near me. Ooh, that is not nice. Alright, good. We're fine. Maybe. There's a possibility that we're fine. There. Alright, so into this portal we go. And this should take us out at the little town that I saw in the last episode. And the little town has had a lot of messing around in it. It was completely zombified before. And because it was completely zombified, we didn't have any villagers around the place. And I got the villagers back. And I've taken all of these houses and made them livable, and as such, there are now villagers. But there are villagers everywhere, absolutely everywhere. One of them's escaped. I think that escaped because these little things. It's like, oh, there's 2 of them escaped. How did you get out? There's these. I thought that these would stop villagers from getting out. You don't want to go that way, do you? No, you want to stay here. You can't get through there. Go away. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I thought that would actually stop the villagers from getting out, but evidently it doesn't stop the villagers from getting out, because 2 of them are out already, so that's a clear signal. When there's 2 of them out, hello there, when there's 2 of them out, they're definitely, it's not working, is it? But we do have a lot of villagers here. I've brought this village back from the dead, and there are so many villagers around, which is lovely. It means that we've got plenty of activity going on around the little village. Some of them are jobless, some of them are not, but a lot of them are fairly expensive with their prices. I was hoping that I would be able to make them and have them all give me really cheap prices. Yes, some of them give me cheap prices. This is because some of them are the original zombies that I cured, and a lot of them have just been bred from those original zombies. I was kind of hoping that they might keep a lower price with the ones that have been bred, but they weren't. They all decided to be just high price. Get off here. Get off. Go on. That's good. Thank you. I don't want them going down there, because if they come down here, then they're straight into the bastion, or the structure underground. And I don't really want them coming in here, because obviously it's horrendously dangerous for them. It's horrendously dangerous for me. I'm not going to take the elytra with me this time, because that could be trouble. So I'm going to empty my inventory of a few things that I don't want to lose, because obviously, if I go into the end, then I could very easily lose all of the things that I've been gathering, because the Endermen are really quite mean. That's interesting. Ah, there we go. I thought I'd lost my silk touch pick. Okay, so we were here in the last episode, ready to go in there. Now we can actually go in here, because I got in here, I immediately built a little platform over in this direction, and I dug into the thing, because the Ender Dragon used to have a habit of knocking you off the platform. So I built this little pathway so that we could actually get onto here without being chucked into the depths. I killed the Ender Dragon. As most people will know, you just destroy these things on top of the towers, and then the best method I found was to go up to this area, build up so that I could actually get on top of it. And then when the Ender Dragon's still alive, this central bit isn't open to the world outside. So this doesn't lead you back to the overworld wherever you last slept when the Ender Dragon's around. It just enables you to just stand there underneath the Ender Dragon, and the Ender Dragon will come over and you can kill it by just standing there and annihilating it from underneath. So that worked very well. I tried to shoot it with arrows, and that barely scratched it. So yeah. Now most people are likely to go into that thing over there, which is the sort of place that you throw a ender pearl in, and it takes you to the End Isles. But I can see we're on bedrock here, and I can see the Ender Isles over there. So I thought, well, they don't look very far away. I mean, they're not that far away. Come on, I could get there. So, yeah, I decided to build a bridge over to the Ender Isles. Now, building a bridge over to the Ender Isles, it seems such an easy idea. You really think that this would be easy. But no. This is super difficult. It took me ages to build this bridge over here, and it goes really far, and the Endermen like to teleport in all the time. So you need to keep your view low to get over to here and actually get over here. It takes so long to get over to the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over to the other side, and then I'll show you how many Ender cities I found. Alright, so we're on the other side of the void now, and we've just reached these Ender Isles that are a very long way away from the Ender Dragon area. I would say most definitely I would not do the bridging of the place again. That was a really, really dumb idea. It takes a long time. And there's an End City over there, as you may notice. Now, there's also an End City there, which you can see, and there's also an End City all the way over there, and then there's another End City in the distance over there. So there's like 4 End Cities. I thought that these End Cities were going to really be a challenge to find, but actually, in Bedrock, where you can see all the way into the distance really far, it's really quite easy to find these End Cities, and we've cleared out this one over here because I noticed that this one had a one of the little ships docked at it, and as such I figured, yeah, this is going to be the one that we're going to go to, and I've cleared it out. So I have now got about 10 shulker boxes and room for a few more shulker boxes. So we've got loads of shulker boxes. I'm not going to have any problem with those. So when I want to do a very big build, I can actually contain all of the building materials and then take them over. But look at that. There's one End City there, and there's another End City. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, there's another End City. Go away. Go away. Don't you dare kill me. Thank you. That it? Nobody else? Everybody else is fine, right? Yes, great. Okay. Let's stand somewhere where they can't get to me. Okay, so there's another End City over there. That's the one that we were at, and there's another one over there. And then there's about 3 more in that direction. So I'm going to have to clear out other End Cities, which I'm very much looking forward to. However, we'll have to do that another time, or I'll have to show you the results of that another time, because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.